Alright, hello everyone, Eskins here, showcasing a couple of interesting little things that I've picked up to just further destroy this game. First off, this is probably actually the biggest one, Emerald Coast. I really hope this is mind-blowing, because this actually seems, I don't know exactly how much time this saves, but, okay, hit the checkpoint because, oh, this is a really, really tough jump. This is kind of like the helipad jump. Boom! There it is. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Oh, that one messed up. Yeah, this is, you gotta charge the spin dash up. Hit the wall there. You have to charge it up a lot, and then you gotta try and use that homing attack to just... So, that was final life. So let me just show you what we're skipping. We're skipping going all the way up here, losing our momentum, dodging this, depending on the cycle, and then we're here. So, does it save a lot of time? No.
Let's get him.
But I think it's really cool that I was able to find that. And it's perfect that it ends there. I'm next going to showcase a little thing I found in Ice Cap. This saves, at best, a second. So, free cam's kind of screwing with the time. I'll restart, because I want to show an accurate time when I get to the... I might just switch to... Let me switch to auto and restart, because it's clearly screwing with me. So we spin dash jump to the jump pads, we jump off them as quickly as we can, and we get here about 10 seconds. Now assuming this goes flawlessly, boom! So we get here about 9 seconds. So what we're doing is we're coming up to this spring that's meant to get us up to this cave mouth, but it ends up dropping you off right here, which is the perfect spot to do a spin dash to get right to the rocket. Nice little skip. We're gonna go ahead and quit out.
Let's get him.
That's all I found in Ice Cap. And then the other thing is actually in Lost World. This is more of a this is more style points than anything. I thought this was gonna drastically change the end time, but as far as I can tell, it actually doesn't change the snake cycle. To get to the door, you still have to wait for the snake. So even though I can now push all 3 switches without touching, without ever having to get on the snake, that doesn't necessarily make it faster. That tunnel is still complete RNG. Got through that about 4 seconds slower. Right here, I'm on free cam, awesome. Gonna first do this jump. Charging up the spin dash makes that a lot safer. So we hit the switch, boom, blue light. Jump up here. We're supposed to raise the water level. It really doesn't matter, because... Oh! Tails flew across the screen. I'm wholeheartedly blaming that on Tails. He flew across the screen and made me lose sight of Sonic. But, as was noticed there, you can land on the pillars. A couple of well-placed jumps can get you over to the second switch really fast. And then you do the usual spin dash jumps, and... Oh man, I have no height here. I've never had that happen before. Look, I'm gonna go silent here. Oh my god. I have no rings, it scares me. God dang it! Oh. Okay, I'm actually going to switch it back to auto cam, because the first time... Well, hold up. Let me do this first jump, because this first jump's a lot more consistent with free cam, but now I'm switching it back to auto cam. God, I hate these spikes, because I always miss the cycle on them. Okay, so we hit this, we come up here. Actually, I might not even need to do a spin dash jump. Holy crap! Okay, now the camera's like moving on me. Basically, earlier in practice, like, when I say earlier, I mean like 5 minutes ago. Oh my god. The camera was getting up higher, so I could actually have some, you know, field of, some depth to my field of view. Okay, there. First jump. Oop. Okay. That's frustrating. That makes me look really bad. I'm not going to try it again, Basically, you can jump on those pillars, and I did it twice in a row, like without fail, so that is what really got my hopes up. But basically, you can jump across those pillars to get to the second switch without having to wait for the snake. And then, obviously, spin dash jumps get you to the third switch. Opens the door really fast. Unfortunately, that doesn't... If you could make a snake cycle sooner to get to the door, or if there was a way to get to the door without having to use the snake, then I'd be all for that. I'd be all for risking those pillar jumps, because they're really, really hard, as I think I thoroughly showcased. But even after I did that and had a very flawless tunnel, that still wasn't my fastest Lost World. I was at like 3:15 or something, so ultimately it looks really cool, but it doesn't skip anything. The real skips were Emerald Coast, which again was actually just a few seconds if you were to get it first try, and then Ice Cap was a second. So, oh, actually, that's a lie. Twinkle Park. Okay, let's see if I have another excellent Twinkle circuit. Given that I pushed the cart way back, I don't think I will. Oh, they're gonna let me go. Okay, thank you guys. I had a flawless one earlier, so... Something I learned watching Vidrox run again is if you hit the boosters around the turns, it automatically turns your car. So you don't have to worry about, like, swerving that wide or anything. Swerve wide here, don't get hit. Skipped the life, but that's fine. The end of this stage, so again, gotta kinda cut through Twinkle Circuit here. I found a little... in my 54-minute run, I found a... It wasn't necessarily in the 54-minute run, it was in the practice leading up to it, but I hadn't practiced that specific route. If you homing attack springs, they give you a lot of air, so there's an aerial ramp the game intends for you to get to by homing attacking the spring, but me and Vidrock just never knew it. However, I didn't have it down pat in my 54-minute run, so it was very sloppily done. And on top of that, it actually doesn't... The spring isn't that consistent, I've learned. So I had to find a consistent strat of my own, and it is very consistent. So here's hoping I show it off flawlessly, because I think it looks pretty cool. So we run out here. I have free cam on. Tails, please don't. Tails, it wasn't even Tails. It was free cam. Even with free cam on, I've never had it do that to me. I'm just full of never seen this before, but nah, auto cam works fine with this. So you'd think being able to see back in that tunnel would make that a lot more. What? Camera. Don't blow me up. Okay, so just bounce up here, wrap around the side, launch! Then a couple of quick spin dash jumps to get across. We're up here already, and then hit that just at the right angle. Don't get caught under the... There we go. Get some serious air. And that's a 2:15 Twinkle Park. I think my fastest was even lower. I'll check my time again really quick, and then we'll call this a video.
Select a stage.
2:05 actually. So if I get up there flawlessly, and I don't get stuck in the pool, which I've been doing a lot lately, then it goes really, really smoothly. So that's all the new tech I've found. Thank you all for watching. Eskins out.